Good morning, everyone. We get to hear from Corrine up in Washington today. We're so excited. Go ahead, Corrine.
Thank you. Yesterday, I just really enjoyed Brian Clausen's share Rev call, and I was going to do something about listening today. And then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just I was listening to God and said, and no, don't do that one. Do something. It's the end of the month. Do something really inspirational just to get people started for the day. We have 6 more days in the month, and talk about that some of us might be starting to get some anxiety because we're not where we wanted to be. And so I wanted to share that there's people like me out there. The day that Diane called and introduced me to actives, I joined. I saw it and I did it. There's people like my daughter who didn't talk to me for 8 years, and she wasn't going to do anything like network marketing to plan for her retirement. That she referred somebody to me, and that person signed up, and I called her up and I said, look, this was so easy. Signed up. Well, that person signed up as a PC. This is so easy. You would get 20% of her product value just the first month, and then start working on your retirement. And she said yes. Anyway, there's people out there like that. 6 more days. So what came to me is to see what Oprah Winfrey, who I love, says about listening to your soul, and think about that, how you're going to end up the month, and who you're going to follow up with. And so maybe after this video and after just the wind up, take 5 minutes and write a list of just what comes to you, what you're going to do for the rest of the day. So I'm going to share Oprah. And I really, really like, oh no, where is that? I got to share sound.
Sometimes it doesn't show your actual video as one of the options. So just take the upper left-hand corner, which shows a share screen for everything on your computer. And then you can go into your computer and find what you had open.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and now that's on my, where's Oprah? She's under that thing.
She was one of your tabs. Go back to the other screen.
I think
the top, the Oprah Winfrey Listen To tab.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay, here she is. Thank you, Trish.
What I have that I believe is really my gift is the ability to surrender to a will that is greater than myself. What I have been able to do is to listen to the inner voice of your life, to listen to that calling. And sometimes you might have something that's a drive in your head that's very, very strong. That's not the true calling. So you have to be able to honor that, because if you're pressing towards something and not getting there, it means you need to stand back and listen to what the real voice is. That's what I've found. And if you can align yourself with what is the greater will and stop trying to tell it what it is supposed to be, but align yourself, surrender yourself to what is that. And you got to get quiet enough to do it. There is nothing happening out of order with your life because you are calling it all in. And as soon as you realize that and start paying more attention, you get the clues. It's all there. There are clues all around you. God uses people, uses every single encounter and experience for a reason. because of whatever you needed to hear or needed to experience or needed to think about. It's all in divine order if you get that. There are no mistakes. There really aren't any, because you have a supreme destiny. There's a supreme moment of destiny calling on your life. Your job is to feel that, to hear that, to know that. And sometimes when you're not listening, you get taken off track. Yeah, but it's all leading to the same path. There are no wrong paths. There are none. There's no such thing as failure, really, because failure is just that thing trying to move you in another direction. So you get as much from your losses as you do from your victories, because the losses are there to wake you up. The losses are to say, fool, that is why you go to school. So that CBS can call you. So when you understand that, you don't allow yourself to be completely thrown by a grade or by a circumstance, because your life is bigger than any one experience. And if I always ask people on Super Soul Sunday to tell me, what would you say to your younger self? Every person says in one form or another, I would have said, relax, relax. It's gonna be okay. It really is gonna be okay. However that occurred for you, that your being here is such a miraculous thing, and that your real job is to honor that, And the sooner you figure that out, oh, wow. Because even if you're on a detour right now, and that's how you know, when you're not at ease with yourself, when you're feeling like, that is the cue that you need to be moving in another direction. Don't let yourself get all thrown off, continue to be thrown off course. When you're feeling off course, that's the key. How do I turn around? The universe speaks to us always, first, in whispers. And a whisper usually in your life feels like, that's odd. Or, that doesn't make any sense. Or, is that right? It just really feels like that. It's that kind of subtle. I would say listening to your life as it whispers to you first, so that it does not have to knock you upside the head with a brick or come crashing down on you as a brick wall, is one of the greatest principles of life, because there are many things that happen in life that are beyond our control. Natural disasters, death, unexplained events. But there are also many things in life which we can control and become out of control because you're just not paying attention. You are sleepwalking through your life. Life whispers to you all the time. Your life is speaking to you all around, from the time you wake up in the morning and every single experience that's coming into your personal space, into your physical space. All of those experiences are speaking to you. They're telling you something about your life and about your circumstances. The whisper is the message, the pebble or the thump upside the head, usually it's gone into a problem. That is the pattern that I see in my life and so many other people's lives. And so I ask people, what are the whispers? What's whispering to you now? And can you catch it in the whisper?
So catch the whisper and make a list. What do you want to do today? Who just came into your mind that, oh, I haven't talked to that person, because they could be like me, and sign up today. So going to turn it over to you, Trish. Thank you.
Thank you, Corrine. That was amazing. Don't you just love seeing his spirit just pouring out of him? I just love that. I just love that. We should all be so uninhibited. If we dared, like, we've got to get out of that comfort zone. We've got to just align with ourselves and relax. Don't take ourselves so seriously. I mean, how great is that he can stand in a public place and just be. Just flow with his spirit. I love it. And thank you for sharing those wonderful words. Yes, it's the end of the month. Yes, we're pushing hard. So excited for all of you. Any way that we can be of help, any way that we can be of service to help with those three-way calls, to close those people today, to be able to help position them for what is coming over the next few months, we want to help do that.